Hello dear students, welcome back. Following our lessons about equations, today we're gonna talk about solve equations with variables on each side. Solve the equation 8 plus 4d equals 5d and then check your solution. As you see here in this equation, we have variable d on left hand side and 5d on the right hand side of the equal sign. So, to solve an equation, we want the value of d. So, we want d equals what? So, to do this, we first have to get all these on one side and all the numbers on the other side. So, first write the equation. After that, we use the subtraction property of equality. This to get rid of the 4d here on this side. So, to keep 8 by itself on the left hand side, we will subtract 4d from both sides, from the left hand side and from the right hand side. And then we simplify. After we simplify, we'll find 5d minus 4d equals 1d, and d only means 1d. And 4d on the left hand side minus 4d cross together to get only 8 on this side. So this means that d equals 8. To check my solution, we will substitute 8 here in this equation. So 8 plus 4d, which is 8, is it equal to, the question mark on the equal sign, is it equal to 5d? 8 plus 4 times 8 is 32. Is it equal to 40? Yes or no? Of course, 8 plus 32 is 40, so I am correct. Another example. 2/3 x minus 1 equals 9 minus 1/6 x. As you see here, we have x on the left hand side and x on the right hand side of the equal sign. Also, the coefficients of x are fractions. So remember, to add or subtract fractions, we first should get them to be the same denominator. So the common denominator of the coefficients is 6, of course, between 3 and 6. So we multiply 3 times 2 and of course 2 times 2. And this fraction will remain as it is. So the new fractions will be 4/6x minus 1 equals 9 minus 1/6x. So I rewrote the equation with the new fraction or the new denominator. After that, we use the addition property of equality to get rid of the minus 1/6x here. So we will add, because the addition property means the opposite of minus 1/6 is plus 1/6. So this will be, of course, it will be on both sides, and this means that minus 1/6x crosses with plus 1/6, and what remains only is the 9 on the right hand side. And on the left hand side, we have 4/6x plus 1/6x. This means it's 5/6x minus 1. After that, we use the addition property also of equality to get rid of minus 1. So we will add 1 on both sides, and this will give us here minus 1 crosses with plus 1 and remains 5/6x, and on the right hand side, 9 plus 1 equals 10. So after that, we want to get rid of the 5/6x. We want to get rid only of the 5/6. To do this, we will use the multiplicative inverse property. So what is the multiplicative inverse of 5/6? It is 6/5. So we will multiply 6/5 on both sides of the equation like this. So 6 crosses with 6, 5 crosses with 5, and remains only x. And on this side, 10 times 6/5, the 5 crosses out with 10 to be 2, and 2 times 6 is 12. So the equation should be, the solution will be x equals 12. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please press like, subscribe to my channel, and also you can follow my Facebook page as shown here on the screen. Thank you. To the next video. Bye.